字。
It dries up and now there's just one road to take. It's going over with green. Who told you that you made it? There's no use in trying, even if you could. Wouldn't but we study medicine, just cover trees. Maybe someday we'll only dream from thoughts of yourself. I remember what's happening instead.
비행기 번호 가자. 저기 가?
다 넣었어요.
스톱. 格好ですよこれ。危ない。あ、そう、こっちが古いやつで、向こうが新しいやつ。 かっこいいですね。こうやりながら。マジ？
あ、いる。飛ばした。
ね。
ありがとうございました。